Yes, there is a chance of seeing some both severe thunderstorms and maybe some areas of flooding. So it's for that reason we've gone ahead and declared tomorrow evening as a first alert weather day. Winds coming down from the north just to the west of Fort Johnson, going from south to north to the east. And overall, that's kind of the area of rotation right there. A track farther to the south means the entire air column above our head would likely stay colder and support more in the way of snow. Just warm and humid weather for the game of the week. Temperatures will stay into the 70s all throughout the game tonight. You already saw this at 5. Jillian did not. I do want to show what I added to my collection.
Nice.
Over the past half hour. What do you think of that?
I think that's pretty good.
Near Hicks High School, that's likely to be over your area basically within the next couple of minutes. So you need to be in that safe place right now. Just like we see in our setups with rain, any localized heavier areas of snow, I think could easily lead to totals higher than that 6 inches, maybe even in excess of 8 inches. In fact, even right now, we're anywhere between 14 and 22 degrees cooler than we were yesterday evening.
Man, I didn't want to send you to break there. I'm glad we got you back on. That was.
Okay, see, they're not getting rid of me quite yet, but
no,
yes,
we
the
don't want
keyword.
to. No.
We won't fire you.
Only drawback I can really see here will be the wind, gusting in upwards of around 30 miles an hour. So here is another look at Barrow right now. Latest advisory has 70-mile-an-hour winds, pressure a little lower at 986 millibars, 50 miles per hour tomorrow along the Cameron coastline. So considering the southerly direction of that, we're expecting some water to pile up along the coast. Here's the bottom line. Cold weather, very likely regardless of snowfall amounts, with significant, maybe even historical winter precipitation likely as well. At 7 o'clock, I think we'll likely see these wind gusts between 20 and 30 miles per hour. Speaking of chances though, there is about a 100% chance it is Andrea's birthday. Let's wish Andrea a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Andrea.
Thanks, Matt.
So just a heads up that in addition to wind and the tornado threat with this particular cell, hail is something that we are obviously watching. We're talking about wind chills only in the single digits, so definitely you'll want to get those heavier jackets and the warmest clothes you have out and ready. At least we can see the golf course. Remember, a few minutes ago, you couldn't even make that out, but the bad news is this fog is still quite dense. We saw 5 named storms during the month of September, and the last one was Hurricane Ian that made landfall in southwest Florida. 5, 6, 7, almost 8 inches of rainfall, especially near Grand Lake, Hackberry, even closer to the Lake Charles Regional Airport. And as these temperatures begin to fall below freezing or near freezing, this would have the potential to produce some freezing rain.
I'm ready to get past it already.
Yeah, let's just shove the rain out of here, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
If we see any fall, bridges and overpasses would be the most likely areas to ice. The stronger that gets, you can see the hurricane there. The stronger northerly winds on the backside would be by Wednesday and usher in more drier air for the Wednesday afternoon, potentially increasing again the fire danger. Easy travel for Santa once he gets here eventually, and yes, he will. We've also gotten confirmation from NORAD that, well, he's already in the United States. We can see this video of him going through the streets of Washington, D.C. And we'll continue on down into Cameron Parish, and we can see again just this line of showers and thunderstorms, very heavy activity, and even some more downpours forming still off to the southwest. But this model does show most of that activity, or at least some of it, really beginning to weaken on approach, since things will become even cooler during the overnight hours. We've started off the day with temperatures into the 80s in some spots. Now we've replaced those with temperatures into the 60s and even some 50s